Sergei Fedorov is a three-time Stanley Cup champion with the Detroit Red Wings and first-ballot Hockey Hall of Famer. In his prime, Fedorov was considered one of the greatest players in the NHL.Yes, he had a painful exit from the Red Wings. That changes nothing. His numbers did not dip. His importance to three Stanley Cup teams did not diminish. It is unfair that had he played his entire career in Detroit, his name would be in the rafters alongside Detroit Red Wings legends Gordie Howe, Ted Lindsay, Terry Sawchuk, Sid Abel, Steve Yzerman, Nicholas Lidstrom, Alex Delvecchio and soon-to-be-added, Red Kelly. I hope this is not the case. Of course, some of the players mentioned above played elsewhere. The feeling around Fedorov is that if he didn't sign elsewhere, he would already have his jersey hanging over the ice at LCA. More from octopus thrower Sergei was an unbelievable strong skater, not to mention Fedorov dominated all over the ice. He was must-see TV when it was his shift. Fans knew he was going to do something great, and almost every time he did. A long holdout and Fedorov's willingness to take less money lead to a rift between himself and the Detroit Red Wings. That rift would last 15 years. Some thought the relationship was beyond repair. Former Detroit Red Wings legendary coach Scotty Bowman called Fedorov the best skater I've ever seen. That is high praise coming from a coach that has seen some of the all-time greats in the history of the NHL. Sergei has some impressive numbers: 400 goals, 554 assists, 908 regular season games in 13 years with the Winged Wheels. He still ranks in the top 10 in nearly every team stat. Fedorov was a member of the vaunted Russian Five. It seems as though the Detroit Red Wings organization and Fedorov began to repair their differences when he was elected to the Hockey Hall of Fame. He began to show up at Red Wings games and events, and the Wings honored him at a home game soon after he was elected into the Hall of Sergei Fedorov's. Yzerman is adored in the city of Detroit, and rightfully so. Fedorov, on the other hand, is not far behind. Next, Jimmy Howard could play his way out of Detroit. Want your voice heard? Join the octopus thrower team. Write for us. Those of us lucky enough to see him play can never forget the impact he had on Red Wings hockey. There are 3 Stanley Cups that serve as a constant reminder. A reminder that it is time to retire. 91.